Hi there, it's Ms. Novakowski coming to you from the studio at Grower Elementary in the Richmond School District. Today I'm going to show you how to fold a hexaflexagon. And a hexaflexagon starts with a strip of paper and you fold it into equilateral triangles and then fold those triangles into the hexagon shape. And then this hexagon shape flexes so that you can transform it, and it has 3 different sides. So there's a side hiding inside of this, and I'll show you how to make this. All right, so we're going to start to make the hexaflexagon. I have a strip of paper 30 centimeters by 4 centimeters wide. And I'm going to start first by looking at this first corner here. And this is a square corner, so it's a 90-degree angle there in the corner. I'm just going to visualize about where half of that 90 degrees is, so a 45-degree angle. And I'm going to fold over my piece of paper here, so it's at about 45 degrees. A little bit more, there we go. Okay. Just bisecting that angle, or cutting that angle in half. And then I'm going to use that fold to help me make my equilateral triangles. And just like any sort of paper folding project or origami project, we want to be as exact as we can and make sure that our creases are really well creased. So I take that, you can see there's the first side here of my equilateral triangle, and I'm going to fold this up along here on the top edge, and I formed my first triangle there. And I'm just going to use an accordion fold, so I'll flip it over again and now turn it over and line this up along the top edge and crease it down here. Fold it over again, and I keep doing this to form my equilateral triangles. Let's unfold it to see how many there are so far. So there's 3, okay? And we need 10 of these to make our hexaflexagon. Okay, you can see I've come to the end here, and I can't make another full triangle, but I want to finish this one equilateral triangle here, so I'm going to just fold in that piece there. And I can open it up, it's kind of like a spring, unwind it, and there's all my triangles. Let's see how many I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then I have the 2 little extra pieces here. So now I'm going to cut off those 2 extra tabs there on the ends. Well, here's how to fold the hexaflexagon. You can see I've got my glue stick ready because there is 1 tab that I will need to glue down. So I fold it across like this so that I have my diagonal line going down on this side. And my first equilateral triangle I put behind this one. And then I'm going to go 1, 2, put this one behind, 1, 2, put the next one behind, 1, 2, put that one behind. So there you can see I've got my hexagon shape. But what I'm going to do now to glue it is I'm going to lift this back up, and I'm going to take this one here that's tucked in behind this one and put it behind that last shape there. Turn it over, and I'm not going to glue this one down, but I'm going to glue this tab here that's sticking out, this triangle, over this space here. So I'm going to put my little bit of glue, and then I'm going to fold that equilateral triangle down, just glued together on the top, and then you can see there's my hexaflexagon shape. Now before I start to flex the hexagon, I'm just going to fold it in all the different ways back and forth, just to make sure that those creases will let me flex. So I'm folding it in half along the line of symmetry, and then folding it in the opposite direction along that same line of symmetry, just to go over all those creases and make my hexagon a little bit more flexible. Okay. I think I've got them all now. And now let's see if we can flex our hexagon. So to flex our hexagon, we sort of go into the middle and pull at the pieces, and there we go. There's another side of the hexagon. Same thing, go into the middle, pull it through, kind of twisting it inside and out. Whoops. See how this one works. Just trying to be careful not to tear my paper, but there we go. You just have to be patient, and the more you use it, the more flexible the folds and the paper will become. You can see it's caught a little bit there. That's okay. I'm just going to ease that through without ripping it. There you can see you're turning your flexagon or your hexagon inside and out, and that's why it's called a hexaflexagon, because you're flexing that hexagon.